हेलो मेरे पढ़ाकू बच्चों। नाउ हम आ गए हैं लीनियर इक्वेशंस के लास्ट पार्ट पर, 11th पार्ट ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन। क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड ऑन स्पीड, डिस्टेंस एंड टाइम एंड वर्क। सो फर्स्ट सम फ्रॉम योर बुक, exercise number 3.5, sixth part. Question says places A and B are 100 kilometers apart on a highway. A and B 100 kilometers apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B in the same direction. They will meet after 5 hours. Suppose the speed of the first car say x kilometer per hour and speed of the second car say y kilometer per hour. In 5 hours they will meet. It means in 5 hours the car A travels 5x distance from here A to C. Car B speed of y km per hour travels 5 hours. It means it will travel 5y distance. Listen again. In 5 hours from A the car first travels 5x distance. You know distance equal to speed into time. Speed is x, time is 5x kilometers. This will travel 5y kilometers. And what is the difference between them? This one is AC, this one is AB. You know AB 100. So very clear, 5x minus 5y is nothing but 100. Or what we say, x minus y is 20. Equation number 1. Second point, if they travel towards each other with the same speed x and y, they will meet in 1 hour. It means if speed is x and if it will travel 1 hour, it will travel x kilometers. And B travels with the speed of y for 1 hour, y kilometers, and the both travel total equals to what? 100. That means this is nothing but 100. Now two equations we have, we can solve it very easily. So signs are different. Simply we will add. What we'll get? X equals to 60 km per hour. When x is 60, suppose substitute here or here, what we'll get? Y equals to 40 kilometers per hour. So in this way we can solve these type of questions based on speed, time and distance. One more question. Ruhi travels is from 3.6 exercise. Sum number third, 3.6 and sum number third. Question says, Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and remaining by bus. 60 km by train. So what is remaining? 240 km by bus. Total 300 km. Second time, if she travels 100 km by train, then remaining 200 by bus because total distance is same 300 kilometers. She takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and the bus separately. First thing, let the speed of the train suppose x kilometers per hour. And similarly, let the speed of the bus say y kilometers per hour. Easy. You know, time equals to distance upon speed. So, time taken in the first case, 60 km travels by train and its speed is x. So, 60 is the distance, x is the speed, time taken by train, plus time taken by bus with the speed of y and total time taken 4 hours. 4 घंटे लगे total travel करने में. Similarly in the second case, 100 by x plus 200 by y and time taken 10 minutes longer. अब खास बात, बच्चे लोग क्या करते हैं? 4.10 लिख देते हैं. It is absolutely wrong. 10 minutes means this one is in hour, this one is the minute. We have to convert in hours because this one is hour. So we have to write 1 by 6 hours. 10 minutes means 10 by 60 hours, that is 1 by 6. So the most turning point of this question is here. Don't put 4.10. It is not rupees and paisa. It is hours and minutes. So this point is noted down. Very important point for this question. Now it is nothing. You can solve it very easily. These two equations we have already completed in reducible form. Suppose 1 upon x equals to a and 1 upon y equals to b. What we are getting? 60a, 240b equals to 4. We can cut by 4. 15a, 60b equal to 1. It is our main equation number 1. Now what is the second equation? 100x. So 100a, 200b equals to 24, 25 by 6. 24 plus 125 by 6. Each one cancel out with 25. So 4a, 8b equals to 1 by 6. Equation number 2. Now how to solve? Very easy. Method of elimination or cross multiplication or substitution, your choice. But my choice is always elimination. So here 15a and 60b. 60b and 8b. We can multiply this one by 6 also to make it easier. 24a, 48b equals to 1. So now this is our equation number 3. Now solving first and third. This is 48, this is 60, this is 15, it is 24. We make these two equal or these two equal. 48 and 60. What will be the LCM? So first we calculate 60 and 48 LCM. What is LCM? 2, 30, 24, 2, 15, 12, 3, 5, 4. It's okay. 5, 4, 20, 23, 60, 60 to 120 and 240. It means 240 will be the common point, LCM. So we want to make this one 240, we want to make this one 240. So start multiplying by 4. And we want 48 here as 240. It means multiplying by 5. Correct? 5, 4, 200, 240. So first equation now changed as 15, 4, 60a, 4, 6, 240b equals to 4. Second equation 5, 4, 20 and 100, 120a, 240b equals to multiplying by 5. These two are same. Signs are same. It means we have to subtract. Cancel out. Minus 60a equals to minus 1. Hence a equals to 1 by 60. What is a? 1 upon x. Hence 1 upon x is 1 by 60. That means x equals to 60 kilometers per hour is the speed of the train. Now for the bus, put a equals to 1 by 60 here or here. We can put here 15 1 by 60 plus 60b equals to 1. So 60b is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 4. That is 3 by 4. So what is b? b equals to 60 goes to this side. 1 by 80. When b is 1 by 80, tell me what is y? 80. Hence y equals to 80 kilometers per hour. So we have x and y answers of train and bus speed, and we can calculate this type of questions in this way. Correct? Now some questions based on upstream and downstream. बच्चों को सबसे टफ लगता है. बहुत सिंपल सी बात है. What is the speed of upstream and what is the speed of downstream? Relative speeds. Suppose करो स्ट्रीम ऐसे बह रहा है, पानी ऐसे जा रहा है और ये मेरे पास बोट है. If the speed of the water flowing with the say x kilometer per hour and the boat with y kilometers per hour, then the relative speed will be x plus y, because the boat is in the direction that is downstream. Downstream मतलब पानी के डायरेक्शन में ही बोट जा रही है, तो स्पीड क्या हो जाती है? ऐड हो जाती है. This is the relative speed in downstream. Now in upstream, boat speed is x and water is flowing with y, where x is always more than y. Otherwise क्या होगा? अगर इसकी स्पीड कम है और पानी की स्पीड ज़्यादा है तो फ्लड के हिसाब से बह जाएगी। तो क्या इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, हमेशा बोट की स्पीड या स्विमर की स्पीड क्या होगी, मोर देन द स्पीड ऑफ द वाटर फ्लो। सो नाउ x माइनस वाई इज द स्पीड फॉर द अप स्ट्रीम। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट समझ में आया। अब इस पे बेस्ड कोई क्वेश्चन करते हैं। सम नंबर सेकंड फर्स्ट पार्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकंड of the same 3.6. Ritu can row downstream 20 kilometers in 2 hours and upstream 4 kilometers in 2 hours. Find her speed in rowing in still water and the speed of the current. So first we write, let the speed of the current, suppose y kilometers per hour, and speed of rowing, suppose x kilometers per hour, where the important point always quote that x is more than y, otherwise upstream downstream के क्वेश्चन पॉसिबल नहीं है। यस, बहुत ध्यान से सुनना, अभी देखना। नाउ फर्स्ट अपस्ट्रीम स्पीड will be x minus y and the downstream speed will be x plus y in the direction of water is flowing, boat is in the same direction, x plus y, x y. The problem now, what the question is saying, Ritu can row downstream 20 kilometers, so downstream speed in 2 hours. Cross multiply x plus y equals to 10, equation number 1. Second point, and the upstream 4 kilometers, upstream travels in 2 hours. Now you know, after cross multiplication what we get, x minus y equals to 2 is the equation number 2. Now what a simple question, if we add 1 and 2, what we are getting, y and y cancel out, 2x equals to 12 and x equal to 6. When x equal to 6, substitute here, y equals to 4. Now tell me which one is greater. Rowing speed is greater and water current speed is smaller, otherwise upstream downstream questions are not possible. Most important point. और अब आ गया है आज का क्वेश्चन ऑफ द डे, क्योंकि इसको बचपन से ही बच्चों ने बहुत टफ मान लिया है। जैसे टाइम एंड वर्क का क्वेश्चन आया, नहीं साहब हमसे तो नहीं होगा, तो आज वो डर आपका दूर होगा इस लेक्चर के बाद। क्या बोलते हैं, 2 women and 5 men completes the work in 4 days and 3 women and 6 men completes the work in 3 days. बहुत सीधी सी बात है कि अगर मैं आपको एक बुक, ये एनसीईआरटी बुक आप कंप्लीट करते हैं 50 डेज में, रिवीजन कर लेंगे मंथ ऑफ फेब्रुअरी, 50 डेज में आपने रिवीजन किया जनवरी प्री बोर्ड के बाद, और 50 डेज में आपका रिवीजन पूरा। इसका मतलब आपने एक दिन में कितना किया, 1/50, yes or no? So 1 day work is important in time and work questions. So let me suppose the woman completes the work in x days and man completes the work in y days. So what is 1 day work of a woman? 1 day work will be same as you completed the book. So 1 day work of the man equals to 1 upon y. एक जने का एक दिन का काम। अब यहां पर कितनी 2 women एक साथ काम करने लग गए, तो एक दिन में कितना काम करेंगे, 2/x। मैन 5 लग गए, इक्वल्स टू 1/4। ये टर्निंग पॉइंट है। स्टूडेंट्स क्या लिखते हैं यहाँ पे, 4 लिख देते हैं। दिस इज 1 day work of 2 women, this is 1 day work of 5 men, so this is 1 day work, complete work in 4 days, तो 1 day work 1/4। Similarly the second equation, 3/x 6/y equals to 1/3। इजी। अब हम इसको रिड्यूसिबल से नहीं करते, हम इसको थोड़ा अब फास्ट करने लग जाते हैं, क्योंकि अब तो वही लास्ट टॉपिक पे आ गए। लास्ट 2 and 3, so multiplying by 3, multiplying by 2 to make equal. So this first equation will become 6/x 15/y 3/4, 2 से multiply 6/x 12/y 2 by 3. Now subtract. Cancel out. LCM y. So 3 by y equals to 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. If we take LCM, 12, 9 minus 8, 1. Y and 36 here, y here. So cross multiplying, you are getting y equals to 36. It means y means man completes the work in y days, that is 36 days. Now when y is 36, substitute in any one of the equation to get the value of x. So now put y equals to 36 here. 2 by x, 5 by 36, 1 by 4. So 2 by x equals to 1 by 4 matlab 5 by 36. LCM 36, 9 minus 5, 4, 8, 9, correct. X equals to cross multiply, you are getting 18. It means the one woman completes the work alone in 18 days, while men in 36 days. Is the very good question for time and work. I will give you 2 questions more for the time and work, since these are the important questions you have to complete.
और अब नोट करिए अपना होमवर्क. फर्स्ट 2 सम्स, इट मीन्स 10 minutes होमवर्क. और ये रहे नेक्स्ट 3 क्वेश्चंस. सो टोटल 5 क्वेश्चंस यू हैव टू कंप्लीट इन 30 minutes.
So in this way we have completed all the type of word problems and the complete topic in 11 different parts. If you have started our channel late, please remember that we have completed 6 chapters till date. You have to work hard. वापस से पुराने लेक्चर्स को देखिए और यहाँ तक जल्दी जल्दी आ जाइए. तो इस चैप्टर के बाद हम एक और इक्वेशंस का चैप्टर लेंगे, दैट इज क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. सो बी रेडी फॉर द क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. टिल देन, गुड बाय.